Hello, besties.
And welcome to So Rude. Salut, first and foremost, because this is a celebratory So Rude. It's number 130.
Oh my God, 130, lucky 13.
Maybe 131, but that's cute.
Oh, lucky 13. A nerd 13. Cheers to 113.
Oh yes, as we talked about, and you can see on our Patreon behind the scenes, we went to a sober market where they had like alcohol, or whatever the word is for that. And we got this incredible moment. It is,
oh my God.
Seb's lined it with tahini, I believe.
Yeah.
It is.
She has
like a marble counter.
I did a rim job of tahine, and then it's like a sober margarita. It's called Desert Margarita.
Oh,
and it has botanicals and adaptogens. She's really good. I'm not going to lie.
That is like phenomenal. The aftertaste tingly on my tongue.
Right.
With the tahini, perfect pairing, babe.
Yeah, we noticed a lot of these ones are really good. Some of them do taste just like juice, and you're like, okay, is it worth it?
Disaster.
But we got like, the light almost fell.
Still working on getting my side table.
Oh yeah, we need to get you a side table.
We're getting things situated in here, people.
We'll tell the producers.
But it's a good warm up because we're gonna do multiple episodes this week before we travel.
Yes, we have a secret surprise trip coming this week.
But there's been lots of surprises to get into, so don't worry. We're not leaving you guys high and dry.
But how you doing? What's making you so rude today, Dion?
Wow. So Seb went in cardless today, if you can't tell.
Yeah, I'm going in.
And my first point was, what is making you so rude? So bravo. Keep it up. Seb knows the formula here. So yeah, so rude. Do you got anything off the bat? Because I'm ready to get into it.
Oh yeah, I have a so rude. So yesterday, Dion and I went.
So nice though. Oh my God, your bracelet.
Thank you. Yesterday, Dion and I went on a date to the movies.
We did.
And we were like, you know what? Let's go to a late
glad you brought
movie.
it up.
We went like at 10:30, which is like, I'm excited. But my patience is running low because it's the end of the day. So we get in, we're seated. Literally, the theater is like almost empty. There's like 3 other couples. It's empty. And then like the movie starts.
Sign. When it didn't start filling up towards the start of the movie, I was like, oh no.
Yeah, but my so rude
this is new. This just dropped.
My so rude isn't even just about the movie. It's about the movie started and these 4 people walk in and sit right next to us, which is like, you had to pick your seats. So they definitely saw that the theater was empty and they were like, let me sit next to these 2 people.
Oh, you think? I thought we had to pre-select our seats.
Yeah, that's what I said. So they were like, let me sit. Like,
oh, online. Yeah, that's very odd.
They actively decided to sit next to us.
With all those available seats, you're so right.
Yeah, and then show up late and then won't shut up. They were talking all throughout the movie.
Oh, they were definitely.
The guy was texting vibing, all throughout the movie. He's
writing on those edibles or something.
Yeah, no, he's vaping. Because the movie's going on, is wild. And I just hear him go.
No, see, that's like... People do it though. People be vaping in their drinks and saying it's dry ice.
Yeah.
Convincing themselves.
But I'm like, girl, like I'm very, who is it? Nicole Kidman. When it comes to the movie theater.
What do you mean?
I'm like,
like movies, performing in every movie?
No, like, you know that ad that she was in? That she was like, the theater is a place for blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
You probably didn't see it.
But I get you. The theater is a place.
Dion is very chronically not online. Chronically
I'm living in the moment.
Alive. Yeah, because I have so many references.
Well, that's like, all right. You got the reference, and I do. But watch me. I got my card full of things. I'm in the know.
When we went to a club, and then this girl and I were talking. We're like, oh my God, yeah, this is just like Josie's Scream, and you're like, what? And I'm like, ah! And you didn't understand the reference.
I'm like, but are we going to the concert and when? Jose.
But yeah, that was my so rude. The movie is another so rude. But yeah, if you're going to the movies, don't vape, don't text, don't talk. Like they had a checklist of all the things you shouldn't do, and they were doing it.
That's crazy to me.
And also,
like I thought like sneaking off to the bathroom, like if you're like a chronic like vapor, sneaking off to the bathroom to do it, that was like bad.
Yeah, it's
like you
bad,
should go outside.
But it's respectful.
But still, I thought like wild. You know, like it's not something I would do because I would think like, oh my God, I'm being so
go outside.
Rebel. Rebel Wilson. No. But you go outside, it's not that far.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And
Craze.
Also, like towards the end, I was like so over them. Even
it was really giving like what was that? Streamlord.
The guy chewing.
Because we're in the theater, like the theme is what was that? Not only them, but the movie. Both what was that?
But wait, so like even like the guy chewing his food, I was like, okay, girl, you're like pissing me off because he was like. And I was like, am I just being very dramatic or not? And then I hear him vaping and I'm like, no, I'm not, bitch. You're fucking annoying as hell.
Yes. Not giving, because it's when you can hear the crunch like down the side of your neck.
Yeah, it was like that.
You're like, no, you're doing this on purpose.
Every second it was like and I was like, I know a high chew when I see one. I know a high chew. And he was like, and the girlfriend's like, oh my God, he's gonna go in the door, isn't he? Oh my God, it's the ghost. I'm like, shut up, girl.
Give up the ghost, girl. I'm over here with my poutine, just loving life. I always say like, oh, no more poutines because they're not that great for you. But wow, do they hit?
But it's like, are they bad for you? Because it's potatoes, which is a vegetable.
That's what I always say. Cheese is good for you.
Cheese is like very healthy.
Moderation, which I don't do.
The protein from the
I need to do
sauce.
Less cheese.
What's that sauce called?
Yeah, we're giving gravy.
The gravy is like having a steak. Beef. So it's kind of like a steak and potatoes.
But the thing is, they say like this sauce is really what's going to be the issue.
Clogging your arteries.
It's tragic. We're gonna.
But yeah, what was that about the movie?
What was that, baby? What was that? We had to leave on the way to the movies. Seb and I are driving, and we're like, what movies have we like walked out of? Because usually we'll like watch the whole thing, but there's been a few, and we start listing
them. Batman with Robert Pattinson,
which like. Trixie Mattel or someone I heard like hypes that shit up. So I'm like, maybe I should give it a rewatch.
No, it was the worst Batman movie. Because how do you make a Batman movie boring?
Period. It was kind of like, if we're going to walk out and we love a good experience, a camp theater. So that one, was there any others?
Yeah,
one more.
We were talking about that one one time we walked out of the theater, but it was because it was like a very straight movie about like war or something, and then we had some
we were maybe 25 minutes in, not even.
Yeah, no.
And then I got hit up with some rather unfortunate text, basically like a betrayal of trust in a friend group. So I was like occupied with other things mentally, so I left the theater to deal with that. And Seb followed. Yeah.
And apparently you can get asked for a refund if you walk out before 30 minutes, like the first 30 minutes.
Right. So anyway, circle back. So we get to this one.
What was the name?
Until Dawn. What was that?
Until Dawn.
I'm giving it a chance because, support. Isn't he straight? Never mind.
Yeah, support queer
actors.
No, I think he's straight.
The guy from Love Victor,
Michael Simonino,
was in it. Yeah, so I was like, okay, and I'm not a trailer watcher, so I saw like a flash of the trailer being like, oh, it's a day that repeats. I was like, this is gonna be stupid, but like a cute day for us. But like usually horror movies come through in some way.
Because it doesn't take much to impress us when it comes to
movies. We love a horror.
We love a horror.
We're horror.
Yeah.
And we went in ready to lubed up. We get in and we're watching and we're like, so I'm trying to fight falling asleep the whole time. It's that bad.
Me too. In the beginning, I was like.
And I see you doing it and you're like, I know a movie's bad when you're not getting mad at me for falling asleep.
No, you fell asleep and
like when you're not like, Dion, wake up.
Dion falls asleep and I turn to him and I'm like, babe, you fell asleep. Do you want to go home?
Yeah, you scared me because you were staring at me like, do you want to go home with piercing eyes? And I'm like, does he want me to say yes? Does he want me to say no?
Yeah.
I was so scared.
I just thought you didn't want to. You wanted me to say, let's go home. So I was waiting for you to say it.
No, girl. I was like, oh my God, if I say yes, like he's going to be like, but you wanted to leave and give up on the movie. So I was like, okay, I'm going to try it out. Like as I've been trying, but oops, I fell asleep for like a minute, right? How long was it? 5 minutes?
I think. I don't know because I was
trying to stay awake. Like I remember that like my active intention was to stay awake, but it was difficult because it was so trash. Anyway, so we have like 15 minutes left of the movie?
I don't even know because I don't see it wrapping up in 15 minutes.
No, it was like just same shit. The plot wasn't going anywhere. And Seb and I every 3 seconds are like slow turn to each other.
Oh.
Do you want to go? And you're like, and I'm like, he's into it. He's into the thought. And then I'm like, at one point I'm like,
Like,
so I think we're gonna go. What did I say?
I think you just like set up your seat, packed your things. So you're like, I'm ready to go whenever.
Yeah, I put my shoes on. I'm like, it's time. This movie was so fucking god awful. I'm sorry if you liked it, but I think I'm pretty good at judging of movies, and that plot was shite.
It just didn't make any sense, and I'm not the one to be like, this is not realistic. Like, I love when a movie is like not realistic, when it doesn't make sense. But this just didn't make sense at all.
It was beyond corruption.
And it's like, and then the guy being like, Michael Cimino being like, oh, this is just like those movies where the day repeats itself. Oh wait, it's not. I was like, girl.
Yeah, it was very like too on the nose with that.
And then when they're in
then like saying like in that same breath, oh, so we're not like the other movies because it's not the same killer every day.
We don't know what it is.
What the fuck is this?
And the psychic girl going
with her little finger.
It's here. I was like, girl, what is that?
She's like, let me taste the wind. Ooh, I can tell y'all that we are in some trouble.
Because also it's very, it's very random. Like, there's this psychic girl, and I don't know where she just starts levitating and imitating everyone that died before. And she's like, take me home, mommy. Oh, I want to get out. And I was like, and then it never happened again.
The makeup artist was like, yes, we're just going to quickly make you pale with this like black eyeshadow everywhere. Yeah. And that's going to eat. And we're not going to tell you why you're possessed or the audience why. Yeah, like, it was like there was no purpose for anything. It never happened
again. And I'm like, so she can talk to the dead, but she can't talk to the dead sister that they're looking for.
Watch, they're gonna give it an Oscar over the substance.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Well, I need to look up what the ending was.
We haven't even got into what made me rude yet.
What made you so rude?
Well, what didn't, honestly. But let's get into it. I have to say, people, let's get our drink for this one because it's relevant. People who don't try food when you offer it to them, you know, because I'm a changed man.
Oh.
You offered me many a thing that I'll be like, I don't want that. I'm not into the Cheeto, whatever. But you gave me the Takis with the twist, and the twist was
the ranch Takis.
Ranch Takis fucked up my life.
Oh,
and I almost ate a whole bag.
They're so good, right? I have to like eat them carefully. And then yesterday we were filming like TikToks, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna bring the Takis for like a video. Mm-hmm. But I knew I was gonna eat some in the video. Like the prop, you know, when the prop is good and you just eat it
more. And like Takis become her, because I had to do a little revelation on my life. Besides the fact that tahini like makes it really hard for me to talk.
Well, how are you drinking it?
It's bubbling on me. Oh,
go like this.
Yeah. Full tea. What was I saying?
The Takis are good.
Oh yeah, I had a revelation about it because I was like, wow. So I'm really like always the type to be like, no, that's not for me. But what am I missing out on? You know, and so much. And then I asked myself,
why I hate people that
what
don't
is the line, Seb? And I knew you would know the answer. Like, where
is the line to not trying things?
Yeah.
Like for me, I will never try, and like I've tried.
Got me stumped.
But you are better now. Like when we first started dating, you were one of those people that were like, I don't try new things.
Nothing. And that's like not the tea, but I'm saying like, what is the line? Is the line like when it's a sea creature? Because a lot of those I'm not going to want to eat.
Like for me,
is the line
like, because you tried what are those called?
Is the line goat cheese for you, or what is it?
No,
blue cheese. You hate blue cheese.
But I've tried it. Like for me, I would never try escargot.
Okay.
Or like worms or anything like that.
But you like wouldn't, even in the right circumstance. Like it's like, okay, it's your 45th birthday. You're in France.
Oh well, I don't actually. Like I say, I would never eat a bug, but in our wedding, I ate that bug that they gave us.
Exactly. On the bachelor trip.
No, in the wedding. You
ate the crickets.
No,
too.
I didn't eat the crickets then because I was kind of sober.
But I think you had one for me.
I was like,
you kind of did.
Like because if I'm sober and I'm like, I see the crickets staring at me, there's something in my mind that's like, I'm like, I couldn't. But in the wedding night, we had like this roulette that one of the things that you could land on was the bug. And I was hammered and I got the bug and I was like, here it goes. And I swallowed it and I took a shot really fast. So I did eat that.
Upon the right experience, I think you would. Like 45th birthday, and some daddy rolls up and serves you escargot and says, compliments from the chef.
I would just go, and I toss it down.
Well,
chewy.
There you go. So you are one of those people who thinks like, yeah, try the food.
Yeah, 100%. Because I hate when people are like that, or else I'm not calling you out.
You can call me out.
But I hate when
this is
people
so rude,
are
not so
like,
fucking nice.
I hate when people have like one bad experience with a food. And like if you get food poisoning with one thing, I'm not calling you out. I'm not calling anyone out. But I know you were doing it with the tuna. But it's like
literally, our friend was judging me so hard for that the other day. They're like, "Oh, how many months ago was that?"
Because it's like.
And for me, it's like I get it. Like that's your opinion.
Yeah.
But when I'm someone who's like always been sensitive to a certain food, and then the one time I'm like, okay, I'm gonna fuck up some raw fish, I get really fucking sick. And then I do it again 2 weeks later and I get really sick. It's like, okay, my body is not vibing.
You did it again 2 weeks later?
I had food poisoning 2 times in 1 month.
You did?
Where were you?
No, but so
anyway.
Yeah, that's one thing that I'm always like, girl, just try it again.
No, 100%, but I'm not going to go there. Because I felt like I almost died.
So you would never have spicy tuna sushi again?
No, like I've never been one to have raw meat, so I'm just like back on the
eat
no
that
raw meat
sushi
thing.
up.
Well, no, there's been periods of my life where I was vegan for like 5 years. Like sometimes I think I would go back to that. So it's like
to sushi?
No, to veganism.
Oh.
So it's like I'm very like it depends, I guess, on my era, how I'm feeling with food.
Yeah.
All I know is I eat enough nutrients, whatever my diet is. I make sure it's like balanced. That's the only thing that matters.
Yeah, I agree.
You know
I would never be able to leave spicy tunas.
Yeah, you could. I'll eat it for you, in certain circumstances.
Oh, thank you.
Off of something that is rather stiff. People who try to race me when I'm lane swimming, with flippers on. That's my second so rude.
They try to race you, or do you just think they're trying to race you?
No, they're trying to race me. Because it's the people who will like turn to you and be like,
"Ow,"
and then go really, really fast, and then like it's just like it's hard to explain, but they basically just like laugh in your face when they're going faster than you, and you're like, you're wearing flippers.
Because
so
I saw
this is a so like you said, it's like it's not about comparing yourself to each other. So what are we doing here? You know what I mean? I'm like, let me swim at my pace. And you're certainly not going to be like, ooh, I'm faster than you when you're wearing flippers.
Yeah. Because, like, what is the point of wearing flippers when you swim? Because I saw this guy, he's a swimmer.
Right.
And he was talking about, like, the flippers. He's like, I wear these ones when I swim because I like more fast speed swimming or something. But it's like, what's the point? Like, does it... I don't know what the point is.
Like, for me, it's really liberating to, like, just use my body.
Mm-hmm.
That's, like, the whole thing. I don't even... The fact I wear, like, the swim cap and the goggles, I'm like, that's enough. I feel like a little condom.
Yeah.
I hate it.
I hate the swimming caps because they just pull my hair.
It's good for my hair, so...
I know. I should probably get one.
Like, the pool was fucking up my hair. It felt like straw. So I was like, okay, we're going to have to fix that.
Oh.
And now I'm like, what are they called? A hair conditioning, like...
Yeah,
where you leave it on for hours in like plastic. It's like you let it cook.
Oh.
It's like that. That's what I'm giving at the swim. Anyway, ring.
Oh shit, where's the phone?
We got a caller, everybody.
Oh.
Pick it up.
Hello?
Caller's coming in hot. Oh, hello. Have I been waiting to talk to you?
Hi.
Pick up that phone.
How you doing?
Now you're gonna talk to me right now. Got it?
What's the 3 magic words?
No, I don't know your stupid words you always ask people to say.
Well, you have to say them or else I'm going to hang up.
Oh, fine. Only for you, Daddy.
Okay.
Dear Fairy Rude Mothers.
Hi, this is them.
I've been going to therapy for...
That's good. A lot of people should go to therapy.
Right? Thank you. I've been going for quite some time, and it's really shaped me as a person.
Oh, we stand.
Yeah, can you relate?
Yeah.
Okay. When I suggest to my girlfriend that she should maybe go She said that maybe, and by maybe I mean she already booked it, is going to go to couples therapy with me. How should I react? Because more like, how do I get out of it? That's not really what I was suggesting.
Girl, I feel like if you're suggesting someone to go to therapy, especially your significant other, and they sign up for couples therapy, you can't really do anything about it, honey, because you were just the one suggesting it.
Right. But do you see like maybe therapy and couples therapy being two completely very different things?
Like, I think so. They're different. But if they're at the point where they're like suggesting each other therapy and everything,
yeah,
I feel like the couples therapy
is needed.
Could help the situation.
Like at least one session.
Yeah.
You know?
And then you can go individuals.
Or maybe like, yeah, like if your goal was that you feel your partner needs individual therapy, then maybe that is what all it'll take. A couple couple sessions, and then they'll be comfortable enough to do it on their own.
Individually.
You know?
Absolutely.
But I love how you called it out. You're like, say how it fucking is, bitch.
Well, yeah.
I'm not calling you a bitch. Thank you for sending in that lovely suggestion.
Thank you, bestie. Have a good day.
Yeah, you got to keep it cunty, you know? And a big part about keeping it cunty is truth. Ring, ring.
Hello.
Dear Fair Rude Mothers.
This is them.
Hey, I just want to say your voice is very sexy.
Thank you. I get that a lot.
My car broke down on a remote countryside road, and I had the hottest tow truck driver come save me. And by save me, I mean I destroyed his bussy.
What?
It was pulsing for days, or at least that's what he told me in a text message a few days later.
And then he get your car?
What?
Did he get your car out or not?
Yeah, like he towed me home, and that's where, it happened in the car.
It happened in the car. Oh, so it didn't happen in the middle of the road.
Well, the door was open.
Oh my god, that's scandalous. Well, what suggestion did you, or she was just trying to tell a story?
I have to process.
Oh, well,
that was
all processing.
That was caller, give me that phone. I have to process what you just said. Sounded quite attractive.
Yeah.
But let's take it for how it is. Would you like to join an episode of the podcast? And bring the tow truck driver.
Conclave. We need the whole scoop. We need the whole story.
This is not
with
enough.
The visuals.
Okay. So let us know. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. You know what? I got a very original message that I've never gotten before.
Original, like in a DM under a Snapchat, under a story. DM. Okay.
So usually we get a lot of like, oh, do you guys sell fit pics? Oh, can you guys send me like X-rated nudes or something? We're always like, no, sorry.
Same old, yeah.
And then I got another one. Well, we'll sell a photo, for the right price. But I got a message saying, hey, I'm an artist. I was wondering if you guys take commissions for X-rated. I would like to get
ayahuasca?
Photos. I would like to get photos of you to paint
my face.
It's like,
with your passion.
I wish I had screenshot it or something. It's kind of like he wanted to use our photos for reference of their drawings, but he was saying, oh, can you take commissions for X-rated positions? I'm like, girl, you're just trying to get the nudes. Yeah. Don't say, oh, I'm trying to paint you. And
it's like, will I be doing a class with no phones where people draw me naked and I get tasteful nudes from my reels
portfolio
like some other people do? Yes, because it looks very fun.
I could never do
under
that.
My own shaping, meaning there will be no nudes revealed.
Well, I would like to attend a nude painting class, like where I'm painting.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't.
Okay, so you do it. You attend mine.
Yeah, you can model.
Yeah, I'll model.
I'll paint.
But it'll be selected crowd.
Okay.
It'll be people I like once.
Vetoed.
Yeah, I'll pick like certain artists.
Okay.
That's so sexy. Imagine like fine artists, and I'm like, you plays.
I couldn't do it because like it's just a lot of people staring at you at once from all different angles.
Yeah, but like in a year's time, I'm 30, flirty and thriving. Let's do it. Let's fire it up.
Fire up the studio.
They don't call it Cinco de Mayo for nothing. The next 5 years are going to be lit.
Oh.
Well, because like I feel like your 30s are your new 20s.
Well, yeah,
as they say, I believe kind of the philosophy me and you live by, which is the whatever age you are is the new 20s.
Yeah, I just hate when people because I'm
20s right now and it's the new 20s.
No, and if you were
and when
watching,
I was 15, it was the new 20s.
Like I was watching Sex and the City the other day,
mm-hmm.
and Sex and the City they're like 30, and they're acting like fucking wild ass, living their lives.
As one should. But that's like, I just think it's a mentality thing.
Yeah, because now I feel like most people that are like late 20s getting to 30s, they're acting like it's like time for a retirement home.
Babes, some of them are acting like the pandemic's still a thing.
Yeah.
Like they'll full on be out and about in the town, living life and be like, oh, time for a board game. I'm like, we're not at home at the coffee table.
Yeah. They'll be like, okay, gotta take my night pill because I'm going to bed now.
It's like, bring it with you, motherfucker. I got a whole bag with deodorant with fucking ass fucking cream.
Yeah,
who knows what I got in my bag? It's Wonderland in there, baby. Yeah, this is Wizards of fucking Gaverly Place.
Yeah,
keep up.
Wizards of Gaverly Place,
girl. I'm keeping it magical, and like when people try to shut down your vibe and be like, I'm like, we were for like 5 years,
yeah,
because of many things, and we're still because of what's going on in the world, but damn, let's keep the vibes up while we can.
Because also, yeah, you don't know when your vibe is gonna end, and by end it's like, I mean, like,
damn, she
sad.
brought it there.
So it's like, might as well always be vibing, always be vibing.
And with that, we're going to a glory hole. We went to a glory hole.
With
a silent H. And by that I mean it wasn't a glory hole. It was a restaurant called Silent H.
I was thinking, when did we go to a glory hole?
And I just gotta say, damn. But yes, what did I put? El comida de este restaurante fue increíble.
Wow. I know, it was really good. It was a Mexican place in Toronto.
Sí, pues imagínese.
So good.
Este restaurante más Canadianified, pero no.
No.
Soy en México, en este restaurante.
Yeah, it makes you feel like you're in Mexico.
Sí.
And the dessert, well, like I got the tuna again, because I guess I'm a tuna stan.
Okay, tuna stan.
I got the tuna tostadas, which were so fucking good.
You've been a tuna stan.
I didn't know.
You didn't know this about yourself.
No.
Because you're reading me for not having fish now, but like, you lie. I will eat a cooked crab, a cooked salmon, a cooked tuna.
No, I wasn't reading you for that. I was saying people that go like they eat chicken wings once, get sick, and they go, no, ever since that one time that I had chicken wings, I can't have chicken wings again for the rest of my life. I'm always like, girl, so you're going to die without having another chicken wing again.
Fair. What would you give the restaurant out of 10?
We set our own boundaries, and I'm all about why live life with boundaries. When there's already so many boundaries in life, why set even more, being like, no, I can't do this again.
Right. I agree. Like, and this restaurant set the vibe for that.
Yeah.
What would you give it out of 10?
The tuna tostadas.
No, the restaurant.
10. Oh, the restaurant, 10 out of 10.
Okay, good. Because that leads me to a game we're playing, and it's 10.
10.
Countdown.
10.
We're basically going to say our top 10 favorite Mexicana comidas.
Oh, Mexican food.
Foods de Mexican. Well, would you say it's
hard?
Yeah. You're gonna lead the way on this, and you're gonna pick your top 10. And if I've tasted them, I will agree.
Well, I think 10 Mexican foods.
Yeah, I could easily pick my top 10.
Okay.
But we got to do from 10 to 1, and we have to agree together.
This is really hard.
So what's 10? I would say something like it's going to be different for me.
Because now all I can think about is
it's
tamales.
It's going to be different.
But that's probably higher in the list, I think.
No, that's a good 10.
No.
Because it's like you don't want tamales all the time.
I do.
Okay, you do. But no, because you want Mexican food all the time. Like,
yeah,
that's undeniable for us. Like, we love. It's our favorite food.
Okay, number 10, I think it's going to be... Honestly, number 10, I would say the regular taco. Like the...
Okay.
the pastor taco.
Really?
I think number 10.
See, that was higher up for me, but it was the first thing that came to my mind. So, okay, we'll say that's number 10.
Like just the taco.
Just the shell?
Like the taco with
like
the meat with the pineapple.
That's just you say that's one of the most finest tastes in the world.
That's how good it is.
Right.
Because then it just goes.
But it's a classic,
there.
so we're keeping it at 10.
Yeah.
Okay. 9, I think we got to say something with the thing you love and the thing I hate.
Mole.
We got to keep it in the family with the mole.
Yes. Yeah, mole.
Because you love it and I don't.
Oh my God, girl. I'm so hungry now. Mole, number 9.
Yeah.
Like with chicken, beans.
Like I can appreciate it from afar. Don't get me wrong, but it's not for me.
Number 8.
Oh my God.
Maybe chilaquiles.
Yeah, one of my favorite breakfast foods of all time.
Red chilaquiles with like cheese, sour cream, avocado, maybe a scrambled egg and some beans.
And you can fuck up the sauce because there's so many to choose from. You got
just
the salsa
don't make it very spicy.
You got salsa rojas.
Yeah.
Y
verde.
Una otra, ¿no?
Roja y verde.
No, una otra, no.
What color is it?
Oh, mole.
Oh, those are the entomatadas or enmoladas or enchiladas.
Oh, it's the one with the cheese, and it's on the bread. It's like, oh my God.
Oh, molletes. I would put molletes before chilaquiles. Well, because I feel like that's hard because you could have a Mexican one for breakfast foods and a Mexican one.
No, I know, but we got it. No rules like that right now. Right. Keep it in the everyone.
So yeah, 8.
Everyone is welcome.
8 molletes.
Okay.
9.
Wait, what about chilaquiles? That was 8.
7 chilaquiles.
Okay. 6.
6.
Oh my God, we're already at 6. Okay, so we have to go to like at least lunch foods now, or dinner foods already. I'm trying to envision.
Like I have one, but I don't think you like it.
What?
The Campechano taco. That is like.
Oh, but you have to say it.
Yeah, right. What is it? It's like beef with
chicharrón,
pork rind and with chorizo, longaniza.
Really good.
So good.
I won't lie, it's fucking phenomenal, but it just fucked up my stomach.
So you're never gonna have it again.
So I'm never gonna eat it again.
I got sick once, and ever since I wasn't reading you. I promise. I just I hear that all the time whenever we go out to food restaurants with like everyone. Mm-hmm. Someone at least says, "Oh, I can't have this," and I'm always just thinking like, "Girl, but you're like stopping yourself from."
It's like what we said with the downtown.
Eating, yeah.
Go out, get to the party.
Yeah.
I have to say one that's kind of like
controversial.
Yeah.
What is it?
Because it doesn't really deserve a whole spot, but in my heart it does.
What is it?
Artichoke me, daddy.
Oh, the artichoke.
Yeah, Mexico does artichokes correct. If you go to like the right restaurant and get it for an appetizer, ooh,
so good.
It is unlike I've had artichoke anywhere else in the world, so I would highly recommend. Would you say that that's a number 6?
I mean, I guess so.
Yeah, we have to have an appetizer on there.
A nappy.
Or if you had to pick an appetizer for number 6, what would it be? Maybe like a soup. Sopa de... Oh, what's the one with the calabasas? Is it calabasas?
Oh, flor de calabaza.
Flor de calabaza.
Yeah, it's like a pumpkin flour soup.
Pumpkin flour soup is phenomenal. That's my number 6.
So gosh.
Okay, we're on to number 5.
5. I guess 5 can be tamales.
Okay, 5 is tamales. What's number 4? 4, I need to go with like something like a pollo de pechuga. Pechuga de pollo. Mm-hmm.
With what?
With con arroz.
Mm-hmm.
Con what's the one with the corn and it's like hot and it's like we have it downtown.
Oh, esquites. Oh
yeah. Qué rico. Riquísimo. Riquísimo.
Number
4. Are we on 3 or 4?
3. Maybe in frijoladas.
In frijoladas.
Oh yeah.
Easy.
It's like beans
Like you know what you're gonna get.
It's like a bean sauce with like tortillas. Inside you can put like chicken or eggs, and then topped with sour cream cheese.
Y flautas.
Oh, flautas.
Dos is flautas. Flautas is in, similar.
They all sound the same. When
similar
we
for dinner.
Them. Yeah, when we
like a
describe
dinner
these dishes, they all sound the same because it's always tortilla, chicken.
No, but the
beans,
flauta, the tortilla is
vibes,
like harder.
but the taste is very different.
Very different.
Oh, now I want flautas.
Or number 2 could be like a fondue. That's not really
That's
Mexico, but I know I've had it in Mexico. What else? What's number 2?
Number 2. Well, because I feel.
What about the rotisserie chicken moment?
Oh, that was really good. I don't know if that was Mexican, but I guess so.
Good.
It's just because there's so many options.
Well, we got 2 more spots. So what are they?
Because I have number 1.
What's number 1?
I think.
Okay, don't say it. What's number 2 then? I'm thinking.
Number 2.
I am getting.
Let me think.
What about something from our wedding?
What was it?
I don't know, because I didn't eat much.
I know. I don't remember what we had. Well, because our meal, like we selected our meal when we were vegan, but then by the wedding we were no longer vegan. Also,
yeah, everyone was talking to me. I couldn't eat.
Yeah, and everyone had like the good dinner. We had like the vegan, which was good, but also we forgot to eat.
So number 2 is whatever everyone else had.
Yeah.
At our wedding. What's number 1?
Number 1 would be for me the scabs.
That was my number 1.
It's like cheese.
But you already said like taco pastor, so I thought that was
because that was a trick.
Different.
That was a trick. That's why I said the simple.
Okay,
taco.
the number 2 is Chili's because we always go in Mexico.
But Chili's is not Mexican.
No, but I don't care. We always go. I love you.
Well, if we're talking about restaurants, then number 2 I would put Clooney's.
Oh my god!
It's like a French crepe.
Okay, no. So number 2 is anything with poblano peppers.
Yes. Yeah. Number 2 is anything with poblano peppers.
Ugh.
Those are so good. Oh yeah, number 2 I would say is like the stuffed poblano pepper with like the meat, and then it has like a white sauce on top.
Stuffed anything is my kind of party. What was number 1?
Number 1, the scab.
Scabs are like, we have to make them.
Yeah, it's like cheese, but it's like
because you basically made them but it's on the outside.
Yeah. So it's like a taco, but with cheese outside, and then it's like cooked so the cheese is like melted.
You know, yeah, that extra crisp you get when you panini press something on the cheese that burns scab everywhere.
Oh, it's like that.
And then in the inside you can put like chicken,
beef, whatever you want. Pineapple.
Sorry, it just makes it's horny. It's giving horny. That shit's like so good.
Oh,
it's
so
insane.
Good. Now I'm so hungry.
And then after our random trip to a delicious Mexican restaurant, Silent H, we do recommend.
You have something here. Oh wait,
it wasn't random. It was planned. But what was random was the circus escape room that we found afterwards.
What was random also in the restaurant was our waiter having beef with our bestie.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Our besties go to the bathroom, and then it's just Dion and I at the table, and the waiter comes in. He's like, we asked for the check, and he's like, well, yeah, you might want to pay, right? Because it's her birthday. And we're like, huh? And he's like, yeah, it's your friend's birthday. She was kind of shady about it, actually. And for a second, Dion and
all I heard was like, is it your friend's birthday? She was shady about it. And I was like, what?
Yeah, and Dion and I are like, wait, did we forget her birthday? And I'm like thinking, and I'm like, no, her birthday was like 3 weeks ago. And he's like, yeah, well, somebody said it was her birthday. I guess you didn't want the free dessert. And we're like, and I'm like,
you just charged us for a dessert. What are you talking about? What free dessert?
I'm like, is he trying to hint at us to say that it's her birthday? I'm like, well, it was her birthday.
Do you want us to say to get the coupon? Because you didn't mention a free cake when we ordered a cake.
It was so funny.
Now we're getting the check and you're mentioning we should stay for another half an hour to eat more dessert. Pick a lane.
So yeah, that was really funny.
And afterwards we moseyed down to a random circus escape room, and honestly we thought it was going to be a 5-minute walk. It was a 25-minute walk.
Yeah.
So that was a twist in our night, which we were up for.
Yeah.
But Sebb and I wanted to go dancing. So when we ended up in an escape room, we were like, well, here we are.
I'll hang my dancing shoes. I was like, maybe after the escape room, but no.
We had to switch gears in our mind mentally.
Yeah.
Because we weren't planning on doing that. that night. Do I have any?
No, you're good.
And then so we go to this escape room, and it's like, honestly, I don't know if it was the easiest escape room we've ever done, or if we are just getting incredibly intelligent.
Yeah, I think both of them. Because
we screwed on our thinking cap real quick. Like, we were tearing up that shit.
Yeah, I think it was like also because we've done so many escape rooms, like the four of us together, so we know
who's good at what.
Yeah, we know who's good at what. And like I feel like because sometimes when you do escape rooms with like people that you don't do escape rooms that often, like it's always like
discombobulated.
The dynamics are off the charts. You're like, oh, what's going on? Who's talking?
But yeah, you're right. Like when you go with friends, best friends, it's like, and it's a small group, it's a different experience.
Yeah, because you know who's gonna talk at what time, who's not gonna listen, things like that.
Oh, I love that for us. That means we got good friends.
Yeah, we got a good team.
We come out, and this girl is this bartender is vibing with us so much. She's like so excited that we got number one on we're like number one on the leaderboard in her mind.
Yeah, she's
like we're probably like,
wow.
We're probably like, you know, we're like average of people who do well in this thing, and she's like, you guys are the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
She kind of reads us a little too. She's like, when you guys walked in, I was so annoyed at you for walking in like 10 minutes before. No, like at 10 p.m.
10 p.m. when they closed at 12 a.m.
But
so
now
like,
that you guys won, I actually love you guys. We're like, oh yeah,
which is crazy because
she brings out,
as we're leaving, another group walks in to do theirs, and I was like, so you had other people coming in, and you were cussing shady at us.
And she comes out with like a spin the wheel thing. She's like, okay, now you guys get to spin the wheel. And we're like, oh my god, Dion won a $5 coupon off.
And the best part was Sebb won this margarita,
a free drink.
As she is making this margarita with elegance, poise, and talent, like I was just like, wow, yes, queen, go off. I was attractive. It was giving horny. And sorry, I'm using that word in a funny way, like I've heard Trixie Mattel do, because I love it. It's giving horny. Anyway, so she is fucking up the dance floor when it comes to bartending, and I'm like, yes, Sebb and I are getting a club fantasy. Seb's getting a free drink, like, and she's looking at us, and she's like, oh my god, you guys are like everything to me. And there's another group at the side, and they're laughing, and they're having a kiki, and she just is like not really paying attention to them, but like loving us. And I think like I don't know, they seemed like they were like on some edibles or something. Like they were just like, you know, when the group is like cackling too close together, acting a little awkward. And then the one girl goes to the bar, and she's like, oh, we're just laughing because we usually don't come to these things sober. Like we're usually high on edibles. And the girl's face, oh my, like the bartender's face, she looked at them like deadpan. I don't know if she was serious or not, but she looked at them when the girl said this and was like, I'm done with you. And then turned back to us and was like, yes, here's your margarita. And I'm like, oh my god, she may be a bartender, but she is not a bartender.
She has rules. And regulations.
She was like, you do not come into my escape room under the influence of edibles. I'll feed you a margarita, baby. But so I found that hilarious. Like just seeing her face go from like, yeah, you're vibing, you're like, woo, ready for your marg. She's like, yeah, and her face just melts, and she goes so pissed when this girl says she's like been going to escape rooms high. And I was like, someone needs to tell this bartender that a lot of people do that.
Everyone in Canada does.
So that was funny as fuck.
I wish I saw that.
Yeah, I had to tell the story. Anyways, 20 days until Heartstruck. Our book comes out. When you're listening, it'll be 19 days.
Oh my god, our book comes out in 19 days, y'all. Go pre-order it.
It's gonna be a wild time seeing all of your in real-time reaction.
Yeah, I can't wait for you guys to read it.
Yeah, that's wild. Like, it's because when you release like music, you get that experience. But I feel like with a book, it's such like a large story.
Right.
So to like have people receive that as such a new experience, and I'm very excited.
And it's like so many details that we wrote.
Yeah, our little baby. You know, like we did.
Coming out.
This came out of our mind, and we hope you enjoy what we have birthed.
Yeah, we're sending out later today some PR packages.
Yeah, we have a bunch of people we wanted to send it to, and we reached out, and literally just want to say, like, with everything going on in the world, y'all reach out and find your people.
Yeah.
And like know that people are still super nice in this world and super receiving. And yeah, that's important, because I feel like we all feel very like trapped in our own bubble of like, oh, nobody cares.
Yeah.
But like whatever you do in your life, just know there's going to be people that support you.
Yeah, there's always a good team out there.
Exactly. More than a good team. And with that, I have a little game we're going to play.
Oh, a game within a game.
It is called Heartstruck Hot Homies.
Heartstruck Hot Homies.
Heartstruck Hot Homies.
Oh.
And it's basically a who's the hotter character challenge. Okay. So if you don't know, we have two fabulous characters in this book.
Oh.
And their names are
Cedric
and
Do.
Yes. And with these amazing characters, y'all can read it and find out who you think's hotter.
There's hot.
There's other characters in the book you might
sections.
think are hot. But anyway, that's I don't really have a good segue into this game, but they kind of relate.
Okay.
Because it's characters. Okay. Here we go. Christian Grey or Legolas.
Christian Grey. I
See,
fucking despise Legolas.
I say Legolas.
Ew.
Not the actor.
Well, no.
Well, I don't know. I don't know about the actor.
Were you talking about the character?
I don't know if any of these people are problematic. So
No,
if
we're
they are,
talking
just
about
know we're
the
talking about
character.
their looks.
Legolas is the one with the blonde hair.
Yeah.
You think he's hotter than Christian Grey?
Well, back when I was like
Experimenting.
But back when I was watching The Lord of the Rings, yeah, I was into it. And I feel like if you put me back in that mentality and he walked up to me, I would be like, let's fucking go.
But Christian Grey.
But Legolas and his arrow. You know what I'm saying? That was like my bridge into Hunger Games was Legolas.
Really? We had very different childhoods.
The writers of Hunger Games, Miss Suzanne Collins, recognized that the gays loved Legolas, and she took full advantage.
Really? The gays loved Legolas? Where was I?
Am I missing something? Christian Grey is so
hot.
Like barn wedding.
Girl, he's a billionaire.
Well, not a billionaire that I care about. Loki or Captain America? Loki, hot.
Captain America.
Loki, sexy. I just like saying Loki. Yeah, Captain America, 1,000%. Loki, I would like to. I saw like this thing pop up on my feed, and it was like a little giving like twink in a Speedo with the Loki horns, and I was like, oh, I should do that.
Oh yeah,
that's hot. But Loki, not hot.
No, nothing good starts in a getaway car.
Ooh, okay. Patrick Verona or Damon Salvatore?
Who's Patrick Verona?
Knew you'd ask. From 10 Things I Hate About You. 10 Things I Hate About You star Patrick Verona. I don't know if that's a character.
Probably the character about name. Damon Salvatore, and I'm just talking about in the show because I think in real life he's problematic. In the show, he had like the body of a god, but they always gave him this little haircut that was very popular back then, but I hated that haircut.
So you're going to hate on a whole ass beautiful human carved from brick into stone from my eyeball pleasure because of a haircut?
Yeah,
You've had a bad haircut.
It was giving Jonas.
You may be
Brothers.
in a good haircut era right now, but that doesn't mean you can talk bad on Damon Salvatore.
Like, trust me, back then I had that bad haircut and I cried because it was so bad. I was like, Mom, they ruined me because they gave me that haircut.
Mommy ruined me?
No, I said, Mom, they ruined me.
Mom, they ruined me. Well, you're gonna be saying that again soon. If you keep messing with Damon Salvatore on his name.
But I would do Damon Salvatore over Verona. What's his name?
Yeah, who the fuck cares about the other one?
Yeah.
Let's be real. Pass me my phone. I might need that again. Truly. Finnick Odair or Spencer Reid from Criminal Minds?
I never watched Criminal Minds.
Spencer Reid.
Ew.
What? Girl. Back in the time, he was another one the gays were gagging over. Because he was a little smart one.
Damn.
He was a little fag on Criminal Minds.
How old were you?
He made everyone's bussy pulse.
How old were you?
Irrelevant.
No, like, because I want to know.
You're asking questions.
I want to know what, like what I was into at that age.
Criminal Minds is so old, girl. I wasn't even born.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. You get it.
I think the other one.
Okay. Eric Northman. Do you know who Eric Northman is? Do I know who Eric Northman is? Oh, from True Blood.
See, I never got into these shows.
Or Niklaus Michelson. Do you know Niklaus?
Yeah, I hate Niklaus Michelson. His face just like looks like
Like what? Say it out loud.
Not what I'm into.
Say it. And 19 days till the book comes out. So if you haven't already pre-ordered, please go do it.
Pre-order.
You can support and get another bunch of minutes to listen to every week on patreon.com/Sebastian.
And we went to an all-you-can-eat sushi the other day. So good. We have I'll post that today or tomorrow.
On Patreon. Yeah, there's BTS content there every week, and we're about to do some amazing, very exciting things. We're about to break a milestone as a couple together and do something for the first time that we've never done.
Published authors.
That and something we're doing on our trip together that we've...
Oh, yeah.
So we'll tell you guys about that.
Videos about that as well. I'll be vlogging.
Exactly. We love you all, and
shout out to the monetized besties. We love you all.
Over on patreon.com/Sebastian, where you can see all the tiers, and of course the Rainbow Clown besties. Shout out to the Rainbow Clown of the month, Danielle. Thanks so much for your support, and
shout out to the Sebastian collector, Manny.
Yeah, we love you. We'll be sending out signed pictures from us today, along with the books we're sending out. Get yourself a book wherever you listen, wherever you buy books, and rate us 5 stars wherever you listen. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.
My homie being sus, breaked up. Does he know I know this? Does he want some? Call my homie being sus, don't get caught. Tell his girl we're just chilling while I taste